Let's shake it out. We're going to warm up with just a quick 20 second, 20 second, 20 second, 3 times through, so it's going to be 3 minutes. You'll be jogging on the spot, and on the 5th jog, a high knee hold. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Then we've got our rockets, which we haven't done for a little while. And then skaters. Favourite of mine. So they're going to be our 3 exercises, 20 seconds each, 3 times through. We'll get started in 12 seconds. Roll those shoulders back. Then if I have to go, let someone in, keep going. While I run to the computer and back. Right, starting with that jog, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So just alternating that knee hold. I can do it, but I don't count. Good, and into your rockets. So down to one side, coming up onto the toes, nice big stretch. Look at that, my arms are so wide, they're disappearing into the wall. What a treat this morning. That's good, guys. So really working through the hips, squeeze the glutes as you come up. Last one, and going into your skaters. Let's get the arms right onto the other side, so we're getting a bit of a stretch through there. Nice, long, wide step out with that back leg. And going back into our jog, which I'm not going to count, because that messes me up. You can count out loud if you need to. 5 more seconds. Staying nice and light on the toes. Good, and into our rockets. Really controlled, coming up onto those toes. Squeeze through the glutes. Squeeze through the shoulder blades. Deep breaths. Open up the rib cage. And skaters. Nice wide step back. A little twist through the torso. We're going to work your obliques a bit today. So this is a good warm up for them. And last time through, jogging and hold. That's it. Good, guys. Get those core muscles switch on with all these exercises as well. And into our rockets. Keep it controlled. Deep breaths. Open up that rib cage. Got lots of little muscles there in between the ribs. And we want to stretch them right open. Skaters, last time. Twist around a little bit more. Nice. Long reach with those legs. And rest. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Roll the shoulders back. You've got some weights, grab a couple of weights. You don't have to have them today. But if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, get a bit more of a workout, then definitely grab them. 2 dumbbells, 2 drink bottles, a couple of cans. All right, so our workout is going to be about 35 seconds of each exercise, 10-second break in between. And we have 2, 4, 6. We have 7 exercises. We're going to go through it 3 times. It's a full body circuit. All right, first exercise. As I said, we're going to work a bit more on that balance today and hip stability through the glutes. It's going to have a nice long leg back. Hands down. If you've got your weights, hold on to them. Not too much pressure on that back leg. It's going to be more on that front one. We're going to row and then come up. So it's like a single leg deadlift. So lots of stability through that front leg. Really squeeze that glute to straighten up through your hips. Your back's nice and engaged and straight. Don't need to work too much through that deadlift part. We're squeezing through the lower shoulder blades with that row. Okay. The second exercise is going to be on the other side. So same movement with that deadlift, but instead of the rows, we're going to have arms out and a fly. You can do a double fly if you want, or even a triple. So 1, 2, 3, come up. 1, 2, 3, and up. So lots of pressure on that front foot, nice and light on the back toes, working through the glute and the hip. Third exercise, we're going to do some little side steps and knee to elbow at each side. You go as fast or as slow as you want with this one. Fourth exercise, we're going to alternate legs. So we're going to go step back and twist. So we're twisting on the side of the front leg. Again, if you've got weights, make sure you hold these. So nice controlled movement, all about dropping that back knee and make sure your feet are in hip width apart, like on train tracks. The next exercise, we're going to be doing, again, if you've got weights, hold them up here. We're going to be doing calf raises and then a little jump on the floor. So 1, 2, 3, and jump. If you have weights, just hold them at the chest. If you don't, get those arms up. Of course, if you've got any issues with jumping, don't do the jumping part, just keep doing those really controlled calf raises. Next one we've got, if you want to push it underneath or a mat, definitely pop that down. We're going to do kneeling to stand. And then alternate each side when you go up and down. And the last exercise, one of my favorites. So reverse bridge, and then 4 bicycle legs. So really squeezing through those shoulder blades. You're going to be really working the triceps at the back of the arms. Core's really going to be switched on for those as well. Any issues with that, you can lay down and do bridges. Even add in a couple of bicycle legs there. Like that. Alright, grab a sip of water, grab your weights, take a couple of deep breaths. We're going to get started in about 30 seconds. So follow my lead doing these 7 exercises. Break for about 30, 60 seconds. Go through it 2 more times. So we're going to start with the row and the single leg. 10 seconds. So a little bit more weight on that front leg. Nice and light on the back one. Remember, we're working through the hips. Nice flat back. There we go. So push your big toe into the ground, anchor the heel in. Find that balance. It's good if you look just in front of your body, probably at the ground or something at the wall. Much easier for me looking at the ground. And when we're squeezing up through our shoulder blades, it's the lower part of our shoulder blades. We want to relax the muscles around our neck and top of the shoulders. Last one. Good. Changing sides. I'm going to go into those flies. So you can do 1, 2, or 3 pulse. Get squeezing in the same part of the shoulder blade. 2, 3, and up. And obviously the other leg with a deadlift. And just think about pushing the hips forward with the glutes. Push your big toe into the ground to get a bit more balance. And we squeeze through that glute the whole time when you're back As you go forward, keep those core muscles nice and tight. Good, all right, going into the side step with the crunch. Deep breath, roll the shoulders back. Got your weights, you can keep them up nice and close to your chest too. So opposite knee to elbow. The inside leg is going to be coming up, make it a little bit easier for you. And twist right around. So we're working those oblique muscles, the muscles on the side of your abs. Good, focus on your breathing. About 2 more. Last one. Good. Shake those shoulders out. We're going into the lunges. So stepping back, twisting on the front leg. Oh, sorry. Getting ahead of myself. Stepping back, twist. So our core muscles really switched on. Keep that twist really controlled. So again, really working those oblique muscles, working through the glutes, pushing up through our hamstrings and quads to get back into that nice tall standing position. One more. Do one nice quick one. There we go. Right, shake those shoulders out. Calf raises with thrusters. Add that jump in on the fourth one if you're comfortable. Be really controlled with the calf raises. Let's go up as high as we can. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And again, keep your core muscles really tight. Squeeze through your shoulder blades. So we're really working through those calves. Might be a little bit sore tomorrow. I'll show you a quick stretch at the end for them. It's good. Adding in these little explosive movements. Plyometrics. Good. Rest there. Pop the mat down if you need it. We're doing knee to stand. Alternate the leg that you put down first. Let's go. So core really switched on. You're really comfortable with it. Up your hands up overhead. But you really want those core muscles switched on. And I'm saying alternate legs, which is something I'm struggling to do. So I hope you guys are concentrating a bit better than I am. So as long as you've got those core muscles switched on, that's all I don't mind. Oh, there we go. Last one, reverse bridge, bicycle legs, and then we'll have a break. Okay, really squeezing through the shoulder blades. Let's go to hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your legs nice and straight. Not too much pressure on the hands when you do those bicycle crunches. We want those abs to switch on. Activate the pelvic floor too if you can. Particularly as you go up into that bridge and do the bicycle crunches. Use your glutes again to get the hips right up. They burn lots of calories. And rest there. Alright, going to rest for about 30 seconds. And we'll go again. If you need to stretch out your calves, foot up against the table or chair leg or the wall. And that's a good stretch there. All right. How are we feeling, guys? We're going to be able to go a little bit quicker through this next round now that we know what those exercises are. We're all warmed up. I'm going to grab my weights out. Roll those shoulders back. Starting with the row and the single deadlift. 10 seconds. Work out which leg you started on. All right, nice and light on that back leg. Let's go. Row and straighten up. So squeezing through the lower part of the shoulders. Lots of balance and stability through that front leg and hip. You want all the power coming from that front leg. 10 more seconds. The back one's just balancing us. You don't want too much pressure there. And rest. Changing legs. So fly pulses or fly. Ready and go. So you can have your hands turned down a little bit more on this one. I like to go bent elbows. I can target my shoulder blades a little bit better with bent elbows. But it's up to you. You can straighten your arms if that's more comfortable. Good, guys. Keep your back nice and tight and the front, all those core muscles. It's going to keep you really stable through this exercise. Good. All right, check those shoulders out. Side steps and crunch. 5 seconds. Deep breath. Woo, let's go. Get a nice big twist on the side. Do try to get your elbow past your knee. That helps you a bit better to get into that full twist. Keep the weights up near your shoulders. Squeeze through your shoulder blades. You're looking great there, guys. Really good, well done. Last one. Good. All right, we've got lunge and twist next. Remember, nice control through that twisting part. Twisting on the front leg. Let's go. Stepping back and other leg. It's all about dropping that back knee down. So we want to try to stay as upright as possible. So lunging back, drop the knee. Good, guys. Excellent, excellent. We've got 5 seconds. Deep breaths. Good, and rest. Roll the shoulders back. All right, half raises. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to jump with my weights, only 1 kilo, so I'm comfortable with that. Come up nice and even and balanced on those toes. Looking good, and of course you don't have to jump there. You're not comfortable with it. You can do a little jog on the spot if you want. Good, arms down. Second last exercise, kneel to stand. So again, I've got weights up near the shoulders, alternating legs. Drive through your heels. Just stand up, try to stay as upright as you can during this whole movement. Core switch on, really important. Might not really feel like you're working the core, but it's really important to keep that stability. And you are actually working it. But you might think it's more of a lower body exercise, but it's really important to engage those muscles. And rest there. Last one, reverse bridge, bicycle legs, then we'll break for 1 minute. Deep breath. Let's go. Hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not too much pressure on the hands when you're doing those legs. Have the elbows a little bit bent before you push up, so we can really ensure we're working through the triceps. 10 seconds. One more. And rest there. Oh, I am getting sweaty. How are you guys going? Good? So this was a full body workout. I'm definitely feeling it all over. Just gonna wipe my face. There we go. Roll the shoulders back, grab a sip of water. And get started again in 20 seconds. One more time through. Nice deep breaths. We're starting with the row and the deadlift. In 10 seconds. Find that first leg that you used. Pretty sure this was right. All right, lots of balance on that front leg. Let's go. Squeezing through the lower part of the shoulder blades. Squeezing through the glutes. Come back up and keeping all those core muscles nice and tight. Woo. As you go back, try to keep your feet hip width apart still. Really press through the heel and those toes. That will help you balance a bit better. Last one. Good. Right, shake that leg out. Going to the other side with the flies. Nice and light on that back leg. Let the arms turn a little. Let's pulse it. Coming up. 1, 2, 3. So still working in through the lower part of the shoulder blades. Relax your neck and upper shoulders. Focus on breathing. Pelvic floor core switched on. And squeeze through the glutes. Last one. Good. Well done, guys. All right, side steps with knee crunch. Deep breath. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Core on. Let's go. Nice big twist at the side. Trying to make my steps a little bit quicker. Now I'm nicely warmed up. That's good, guys. I can see you running off screen there. Well done. Very quick. Last one. Good. Roll the shoulders back. Lunge and twist. Working through those obliques again. Think about hamstrings this time. Stepping back, twist. Just all about dropping that back knee. Staying as upright as possible. Ooh, twisting the wrong way. There we go. Good, guys. Deep breaths. We'll do 2 more. Good. Roll those shoulders back. Got the calf raise and thrusters. Only 3 more exercises left. All right, lots of control. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and jump. 1, 2, 3, and jump. Our calves are going to be saying hello to us tomorrow. We'll have to do lots of stretching on them. Good, making sure you're squeezing through those shoulder blades. Doesn't matter if you have a weight or not. Really important to bring those shoulders back. And rest down. Kneel to stand next. Remember, you can stand up with hands overhead if you're comfortable with that. Really important to have core switched on. Right, let's go. And alternating legs. Go a little bit quicker, go for it, but I don't want you to lose your balance. I don't want you to lose that core stability. Got 15 seconds. Make sure you keep your head upright. and rest. Last one. Reverse bridge, bicycle legs, light pressure on the hands in that bicycle leg position. Let's go. Core really switched on. Squeezing through the lower part of your shoulder blades again. Belly button to spine. Nice straight legs, reach them right out. Point those toes. Come high up onto the arms. 2 more. And last one. And rest there. Oh, well done, guys. Let's stretch the hamstrings out while we're on the ground. Might feel it through them a little bit tomorrow as well. Nice long stretch. When you see people stretching hamstrings, always grabbing their toes. You don't have to. I like to grab just underneath my knee. Trying to get a bit of a better stretch there. I can stretch through my back a bit more gently as well. Right out the side. I'm dripping with sweat. I really hope you guys are too. That was a great warm up for this morning. All right, standing up. Let's stretch those quads. Lean against the wall. Hold onto a chair if you need to. Opposite hand to foot. Push the hips forward. Deep breaths again. And push the hips forward. Good, other side. Like to do opposite hand to foot because it doesn't twist the knee, an unnatural position that way. Push that hip forward, help you get a bit more of a stretch to the quad. All right, last one. Stretching to the side, really opening up through the rib cage, those obliques, and then reaching forward. If you've got a wall, you can push your hand against the wall, arching up through the underarm. Good, other side. That's a good stretching there through my hip today. It's pushing that hand away from you, arching up through the underarm. Those muscles up through there can get really tight, especially if you get a bit of neck and shoulder pain. So this is a great stretch to do, especially up against the wall. And coming back up, roll those shoulders back, take a deep breath. Thank you for joining me today.